supposed to be. The rain is falling down on you. This is the way that love's supposed to be. Day by day. Night by night. Day by day. This is supposed to be. Day by This is the way that love's supposed to be. Look at the way it's falling down on you. This is the way that love's supposed to be. Day by day. Look at the way it's down on you. Night by night. You're gonna feel it. I don't know it's true. Look at the way it's falling down on you. This is the way that it's supposed to be. Day by day. Look at the way it's falling down on you.
Welcome to Drinking with Gibbz. This is Drinking with Gibbz version 2.0. I spent some money that I don't have, and I got a green screen and some lights. Probably a bad idea, but we're having fun. With me is still in version 1.0.
Always. Keeping it real.
Still in the low quality in the LQ, as we call it in the streets. Is Cobra Yama.
Howdy doody.
And yeah, you're watching Drinking with Gibbz. This is the only podcast on Facebook that takes place in a shitty 3D studio that I know of, at least. Our guest this evening is the most talented, wonderful, classically trained Robert from the French Horn Rebellion.
That's the
Hooray.
best intro
Not
yet
quite.
of a guest.
I can
That's
try
lovely.
it again.
Keep going, dude. It's beautiful.
That's
I
good.
can't play this.
That's good. That's lovely. And in the Indiana Jones, and yeah. And he kills all of the Nazis, come on, yeah, cause he's Indiana Jones.
I don't know the
Yeah.
rest of it.
Yeah,
I
Indiana
don't
Jones.
Who
Great
was it?
classic film.
Great.
I love Indiana Jones. God.
Yep, Robert's
awesome.
here. Hey, Robert.
Hey,
Thanks for
Robert.
joining us on Drinking with Gibbz Season 2, Episode 1. I guess we got picked up for another season by Facebook. If you feel like calling in, the number, as always, is 302-40-GIBBS. That's 302-40-GIBBS, G-I-B-B-Z. Give us a call. We'd love to talk. French Horn Rebellion has their new album, Classically Trained, coming out
Next week.
next week.
It's coming out.
You can catch them promoting that album October 10th in LA at the
Resident.
Resident, October 10th in LA, and October 15th at the Brooklyn Bazaar in Greenpoint
With this guy.
with the sweet boy himself, who's a little under the weather.
He's under the weather.
I have got I'm a little. I have a cold. I've been taking the Mucinex.
Ugh.
Good stuff, man.
And MDMA, and
You need the MDMA. That's
so far
part of the,
so good. Doctor's orders.
That's part of the regimen.
If you feel like calling in again, it's 302-40-GIBBS. That's 302-40-GIBBZ. Let's take a look at the beer count so far. Kobayama is at 3. I am on my second, though I'm nearing its end. And Robert is still on his first. But to be fair, we started without him, which is really rude of us hosts.
Yeah.
I'll catch up, guys.
I mean, I have no doubt.
Milwaukee boy.
What is that?
Milwaukee boy.
Ooh, Shaggy. Mr. Boombastic.
Milwaukee boy.
Oh,
That's what we do in Milwaukee. Drink beer.
oh, Milwaukee boy.
Milwaukee boy they got beer there. The Brewers. That's sick, right?
The Milwaukee Brewers.
Yeah, that's
I mean, it's
I
their
always
name.
thought-
I don't
You know,
think
when I was growing up in
it's
Milwaukee,
cool though.
the guy,
It's
when
pretty sick.
they get a home run, when New York, the Big Apple comes out. In Milwaukee, the guy used to go into a big glass of beer.
Yeah, that's
So you get a home run, and then there was a
lit for
keg.
him.
Yeah, there's a keg. And then the guy jumps out the keg, and then he goes down a slide into a beer.
that's an actual thing.
It
Wait,
was
so
in
a
the
real
80s.
person did that?
A person dressed up as a mascot. So the mascot would
What
go
is-
out of his little shack, and then he would go down.
What was the mascot though?
Bernie the Brewer.
Bernie the Brewer.
Yeah.
I mean, I
It's
think
still
that's
Bernie
better
the Brewer.
than Mr. Met. That's
Yeah, that they ran out of ideas.
that's just a. You know what? Take a guy, put a huge baseball on his head, cut some eyes in it. I don't know if that's a great. It's better than the Philly Fanatic though. That thing,
Nobody knows what that is.
that costume smells.
It probably smells like.
That thing
Like
stinks.
boogers
I've never
or
been.
something.
I've never been so close to Mr. Met.
Did you get a whiff of the Fanatic?
I got a whiff of the Fanatic, and Chief Nakahoma
Well,
in
that's
Cleveland.
A problem. That's a problem.
What is that offensive?
That's offensive.
That you
That's
take
offensive
that
to the
culture
real
and
American.
fuck with its name?
Yeah.
That's a little offensive, yeah.
I mean, I'm not offended.
Redskins is worse.
Oh, that's like
Oof.
Redskins is a rough fucking thing. Why would you do that? Who thinks that's okay?
It's not, I don't
A
know.
lot of people are.
It's
Upset
not
about
okay.
that now.
They did a
Yeah.
they did a South Park episode about it. That was pretty spot on. That was pretty funny.
Yeah. At least
I
you got
remember
that
that.
out of it.
Got that out of it. Yeah.
I'm jumping into another beer right now. Hey, Kobayama,
Yep.
what's going on in the news lately?
Oh shit.
What?
Let's see.
What do you mean? Are you not prepared for something
Oh no, I'm always
that
prepared.
you're supposed to do?
Well,
That would be
I
weird.
mean, I kind of want to talk about this Kim Kardashian thing because I think it's a conspiracy. She got robbed. Well, you know about that?
I saw something.
What do you think? Conspiracy or no? I think
I
she
got-
robbed herself and her.
I'll tell you what. One day, I'm sitting at home, post office, mailman knocks on my door. He says, "Here's your mail." First
Yeah.
thing I see is Kim Kardashian. First thing I
Yeah.
see. Boom, there she is.
Yeah.
Next day, go on the internet, jewels stolen.
Wow.
1, 2.
See? I
Does
knew
seem-
something was up with that.
Is that a true story?
It's a true story because I'm a subscriber to the Billboard.
Ooh.
I got a holiday subscription and I gifted it. Yeah. Yeah, she was on the she was on the cover of Billboard.
What's she doing on the cover of Billboard?
Talking about her
Success.
hits.
Yeah.
Success.
All the
Success
hits.
put her on
yeah.
the cover of a Billboard.
That's what happens when you're Kim Kardashian. You got hits, man.
Yeah, and then you're on the cover of Billboard, yeah. What else is in the news? Prince's Paisley Park is going to be a museum.
Sounds good.
Scheduled to open like in 2 days, actually. Wow. So that'll be cool.
Road trip.
Road trip.
I'm actually I'm gonna be in Minneapolis
Should go.
soon with
Should get pictures of your
Lagonet.
Oh, yeah, that's right. When you leave for
At
that.
I don't know. I'm there in December at some point, so it'll be open.
Yeah.
Is there?
You should
Do
go.
they say the price of a tour?
Nah.
What's the cost of admission at Paisley Park?
Doesn't say.
Tell me the price of admission at Paisley Park.
You got a Paisley?
You should.
I mean, that'd be a
Show
respectful
respect,
thing to do.
yeah.
Show respect. Mhm.
It
I
was
once
supposed to
had
open
a-
earlier, but they moved the opening back. So now it's like Thursday.
I once had there was a show that I did when I was a guitar tech that Prince was supposed to show up and sit in. It was like set up through Questlove, like set it up when I was working with Soul Live,
Wow.
and Prince was supposed to show up and he was supposed to sit in with Soul Live and Questlove, and they were supposed to do a bunch of shit, random shit, and so I got a custom Telecaster, and I put 9s on it, and I got in touch with Mesa, and they got the specific Prince Mesa, and I wore a black suit with a purple tie, and I was fucking. We got Prince like a trailer outside, so he wouldn't have to be in the dressing room. We got him his own shit. Never showed up.
Oh.
Never showed up. Hey, do we have a caller on the line, Mike?
We do have a caller. Hey,
Who's
caller.
Yo.
Yo.
Say Jersey's in the house.
What up?
Yo, what's going on? I just wanted to say, big fan of Cobra Jamas and Gibbz.
Whoop. Thank you.
Okay.
Say thanks, dude.
What do you guys?
Thank you.
Can I ask a couple questions?
Yeah.
All right. First question is a production question. When you guys are, what kind of gear do you guys use?
Oh boy. That's
That sounds like some gear right there. What was that?
I use Ableton and my QWERTY keyboard.
Robert. What are you creating?
All kinds
Cool.
of-
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
because I'm an aspiring producer, and I do my stuff on Fruity Loops, right?
Ooh, Fruit Loops.
But-
Great.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have enough plugins to like make it sound the way I want it to. And like I just found out, like, because I was using bass guitar, and I just found out that 808 they bang way harder.
808s bang.
They do bang.
808s do bang.
Is this Jordan from Cherub?
They also waggle.
It is Jordan, isn't it?
Just kidding, it's Jordan from Cherub, you fuckers.
Hi, Jordan.
How's it going, fellas?
Pretty good. Where are you today? Where is the Cherub bus today? Say hi to Robert.
I'm in Fayetteville for the next 3 days. 'Cause
Oh,
it's the greatest
shit.
city on earth.
Tell Fayetteville I said what's up.
Yo. I'm gonna let everybody know that you say what's up, man. But yeah,
Yell it right now. Tell him right now.
I'm with Eric. I'm with the other Jordan. I'm with Brett. I'm with Kirkland. I'm with Hunter. And we just wanted to say happy birthday to both y'all.
Thanks, man.
Not our birthday,
Who's
you
the-
fucking idiot.
Who's the special guest tonight?
It's Robert from French Horn Rebellion. You know this.
Oh, I just tuned in, dude. Tell Robert I say what's up.
Well, fucking deal. Just look on the fucking thing, and you see every Tuesday I post up who is gonna be on it. It's
Dude, I don't
easy.
even go. I don't even know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I am Jordan from a band called the Cherub. I am so stupid.
Dude, calm down. You don't need to be so
I can't calm down. I have a cold.
You what?
I have a cold.
He's
Hey,
working through
I got-
sickness.
I'm working through this. I'm a professional
Shut
broadcaster.
the fuck up. I got
All right.
another question.
Go ahead. What's the question? Hey, what's your question on Dream with Gibbz?
Would you be down for a sack and crack waxing?
I like that. That's a good one.
Sack and crack waxing.
Sack and crack.
For some reason, I feel like there are people who actually say that.
that could be a good
I
name
got a
for
sack
like,
and crack.
could be a good name for like one of those nut carts.
I get my girl a Brazilian and I get a sack and crack.
Gotta wax that
And here's another question.
Gotta wax the sack.
Here's another hypothetical.
Yeah, another
Guys.
hypothetical. Let's hear.
So if you were in a scenario where you were in a threesome and it was 2 girls and you, and one of the girls had their period, and then say one of the girls goes down on that girl and gets blood on her mouth, would you stop or would you continue and just keep doing your thing?
I would continue. But I would make sure the radio is blasting red, red wine. Stay close to me, yeah. And then we start passionately kissing.
All right.
That sounds good.
That's sick. Well, how many beers you guys drink so far?
I'm at 3. Ryan is just finishing up. He's at his 2nd,
2, baby.
and Mike is at 3 right now.
The tail end of 3. I'm about to be on 4.
What
are you
guys-
drinking? How many did you drink?
Yeah, how many are you drinking, you idiot?
Dude, you know me, man. I'm steady beers all day, kid.
Dude, sick. You're so dumb.
So sick.
Dude, I've done probably about 24 pack, I'd say at least.
Yeah, I had drank 104, so fuck yourself.
Ooh, I will fuck myself, daddy.
Oh, daddy.
Yeah. Well, dude, I'll let you whores get back to what you do best, being sluts.
Yeah, thanks for calling in, Jordan.
Thanks,
Hey,
Jordan.
you can catch Jordan in the group Cherub, known for their song Broses and Degosas in Fayetteville, Arkansas, for 3 nights at George's Mystic Lounge.
We're doing. Also, I'd like to make a shout out to my new album coming out October 14th on Columbia Records' 2nd major label release.
Thanks for calling in, Jordan. All right, what are we moving in on?
What are we moving in on? What are we moving in
I
on?
don't
What does that
know.
mean?
You know what? I don't even know what the fuck that means.
What does that mean? What are we moving in on? Let's move in on
I'm a
something.
little sick, man.
Let's move in
I'm a
on
little
something.
sick.
What are we moving in on? What's next? You're thinking out loud.
I don't know, man.
Oh, boy.
The saw. That's Gibbz sawing his way and then falling through the floor.
Oops.
It's okay though.
I don't really want to do that.
I can't believe that, man.
Well, I'm sure you're really happy you came in on this, Robert.
I'm just sitting back. I'm watching the show, man.
No,
You are
man.
the show.
Jump in, man.
I'm jumping.
Jump in, man.
I'm jumping for joy.
Well, jump in. Jump out.
Uh,
Introduce yourself.
Hey, Macarena. We got a 1, 2, 3, and a going to sing. And we go to sing down the stoop. I don't know.
Nice.
All right.
Was that Brown Eyed Girl? Wasted away again, Margarita.
Fayetteville, Arkansas is a good town. Huh?
It's a really nice
Great
town.
town.
Good town for kidnapping if you're Kobayama.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got kidnapped in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Huh?
Yeah, I
I
don't wanna
kidnapped
talk
him.
about
I put a potato bag over his head, and I said, "You're coming with me, you piece of shit!
Oh boy.
You're coming with me!"
I heard about that.
true.
in
And
the
then I
news,
tossed
actually.
him in a car.
That's
and
true.
then
That is what happened.
I tossed him in a car, and then what I did was I got real close to the side of the face, and I said, "You're about to experience pure fucking bliss, you fucking animal." And then what I did was I took the potato sack and I like was right by his face, and I pulled it, cut it, so it exposed his mouth, and I just kissed him.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, and he was freaked
True,
out. He thought he
true.
was going to be hurt.
It's true. It freaked me out.
I thought I read about that in the news.
You might have.
I thought I did.
See, I was on the road, so I wasn't able to keep up with the news.
Yeah, you didn't, and that was probably before the smartphones and everything. That was when you guys were probably on your Nokias.
Yeah. And that was
My
his
flip
21st
phone.
birthday, and I took the potato sack off, and
Yeah.
then right in front of us was a very romantic dinner
Oh wow!
with Prosecco, champagne
That's
from
great.
Italia.
Ooh.
Not really champagne because that's French. But Prosecco,
Duh.
it's a bubbly, sparkling
Mhm.
wine.
Mhm.
And I had a cheese platter and an array of condoms.
Well, that's great. Well, what about that southern cooking? Did you have any grats?
I've never had any grats in Fayetteville. No regrets. We're having fun.
We're just having fun.
Oh, boy.
That's a power up right there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. We haven't done this show in like a week.
You know what time it is, fuck boys. Clink it
You
up
chug.
and drink down.
Is it
You
ready?
chug,
It's time to
chug,
chug it?
chug,
Chug, chug it?
chug.
We only started doing that last. Oh, hey there.
I thought I was supposed to chug the whole thing.
I mean,
You don't have to
You
do
don't have to.
anything.
It's not. It's not. We're not a
Sorry,
frat.
guys.
I mean, I chugged mine. It's no
We're not a
problem.
frat.
Little known fact is that I was in a fraternity in college.
Really?
Really?
So when
They let
say
you in with
chug-
that French horn?
Yeah.
Sweet. Did they
Actually,
have
the guy
horns, too?
that convinced me to join played the French horn.
Oh, nice. That's
And-
actually a sweet frat. Because that's rare.
It was French horns. Okay.
The horny boys.
We had a guy who, let me tell you, we had a guy who could really play the DJ tables.
Nice.
Believe me.
CDJs or what?
No,
Just
man.
straight
laptop.
Nice,
Old school.
man. Aux cord out.
It was great.
Nice.
He was
Old
so
school.
good.
Vintage.
Vintage.
They love that in the frat.
I was
world.
in a hipster frat. Okay.
MacBook
Nice. No,
Pro.
it sounds like a frat.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody doing anything in a frat? Sweet.
It was actually sick. Phi Kappa Psi. If you guys are out there, hi, Phi Kappa Psi.
Fight a Cabasaya, hiya, hiya, hiya. Cabasaya, hiya, hiya.
No, it was cool, man. I like that. It was good. You know, nothing like some guys in a room.
I was once abandoned by a frat in a field with Grammatic when I was tour managing.
Okay.
We did a show with Afro Man, of course.
I heard
Yeah. We did a show with Afro Man, and we went up and did the show. It was like this kind of a shit show in Georgia near Athens. I hope it's not the frat that's trying to hire me for November. If so, great time. We went out and did the show. Afro Man played Because I Get High 12 times, and then we went up and did
Punched
our
a girl.
shit. He didn't punch anyone. He was before us. Because he only has like a 10-song set on an iPod.
But he's the guy that gets high all the time.
Yeah, because he gets high. Yeah.
Cause I got high.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah, it's that guy.
Cool.
And
That's dope.
so we did our set, and then it was like we were hanging out backfield for a minute, and the whole place had like cleared out, and we had like a pledge that was supposed to take us back to the hotel, and the pledge decided to leave because he was drunk and drive us, and then there was nobody. It was me and Grammatic and the guitarist Eric. Nice.
Good backing music to this one.
Mike. Professional broadcaster Mike Inoto.
I'm on point sometimes.
He knows what he's doing.
Can
Can I get a beer?
Yep.
yeah.
I thought you got high though, man.
Not today.
Not drunk.
And so they left us in this field, and there was only one guy who worked for the sound company, and the guy in the sound company was nice enough to give us a ride back to the hotel. I know, I'm a great storyteller. Things are crazy around here. I'm a little
wild.
nuts.
The fraternity system. That's just
The fraternity system
that's
is weird.
That's just what I would expect.
Yeah. It's all Greek to me.
Fraternities are Greek. I had to learn them, man. You know,
Phi Beta Kappa.
I had to learn all of the letters It was a part of the requirement of
I think
joining.
they're pretty easy, right?
Well, it seems easier than it is. You'd think it's easy. I mean, there's ones that go next to each other, like alpha and then beta. That goes together.
Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
they look kind of like what they sound like.
Zelta?
Yeah.
Isn't there a Zelta?
There's a zeta, which is
Oh,
near the end.
no Zelda.
That's certainly near the end. But I do know that the third one is gamma,
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
and
That's my favorite.
that shouldn't be the third one because then delta is after gamma. So it's mixed up.
It's a flip flop.
Yeah, everybody knows that, though. That's easy.
For you, I mean, jeez, Mr. Greek over here, Mr.
Kobayama is at 4 now.
Mr.
Good
I
point,
don't
good
even know-
point.
I
I'll
don't
say
even
that's
know
a
any
good
Greek
point. I'll
last
jump in.
names. That's a good Greek last name. Gibbz, Napolitano or something. That's Italian.
I think that's Italian. Yeah, yeah. I think Kennedy.
That's a good. That's a good.
That's
Greek
a good
name.
Greek last name. I don't know why it's not updating the drink count. It might be because my computer's at 100%. But Kobayama is at 4 now. I am at 3. Robert is at 2. And
I'm
he
at
is,
3 now
You're at 3 now?
because I chugged that last one.
Oh, so you opened up a new one?
I did open a new one.
Oh, yeah. We're having some fun. Oh, yeah.
I thought that you're on 4. Isn't that your 4th one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on his 4th.
I'm collecting mine over here because of discrepancies in the past.
Don't be a dick. There hasn't been any discrepancies.
I know.
Who's discrepancy?
Well, what are you crying about,
So you're at 3 and I'm at 3. Yeah, well, good.
Well, I caught up, fellas.
It's not exactly updating, but what if I do this? Clear it and then bring it back. No,
What
it's
is
not
that?
really
He
updated.
caught up. He was slamming them down.
Damn.
Yeah, he can drink.
He put them down quick.
Alex he can drink.
I think that's part of the deal when you make music. It's some scenes you can drink really.
Yeah.
You can really do it.
Yeah.
I always call beer jet fuel for bands
Yeah.
because you
I
show
call a lot
up.
of things jet fuel.
Yeah, but I mean, really though,
But now there's rocket fuel.
like
too.
especially when you're on tour and then you need to get ready for the gig. I don't think there's anything that really fuels you up,
Yeah.
pulls the tank up to full from
You
empty,
are the party. You gotta be
like
the party.
beer. Cold one.
Mm-hmm. A good cold one.
Well, there's one thing I know is that beer can't melt steel beams.
Nope.
So, George Bush doesn't care about black people. And that's for damn sure.
Dubs.
Hey, if you want to call in, it's 302-40-GIBBZ. That's 302-40-GIBBZ. We're live here with Robert from French Horn Rebellion. You can catch him October 10th at the Resident in LA and October 15th at the Brooklyn Bazaar with me, Gibbz. That'll be in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. We're having so much fun. I'm sitting on a Sibian.
You want to tell a story and I'll.
Well, it's getting close to Halloween, so why don't we share some spooky stories? Well, I remember on my 11th birthday, my Uncle Merv came over. And he said, I've got some candy corns. And I said, Merv, those aren't candy corns. That's an adult male penis. And he said, well, Mike, why don't you come over a little closer? And I said, that sounds spooky. And he said, I'm not a ghost. And I said, you might be a ghost. And then he took off a sheet, and no, he was just a naked Uncle Merv. 302-40-GIBBZ. That's 302-40-GIBBZ. Call in with your questions for Robert from French Horn Rebellion, Kobayama, and me, Gibbz.
I like that. That was nice.
Thanks, man.
So you're going on tour soon, huh?
Who, me?
Yeah, are you?
You're going on tour.
Oh, yeah, I'm going on tour soon with Dragonette
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
in November.
And Nova. The Nove.
I'm hoping to get a goddamn record out by then, but it's taking a while.
It's hard. The records these days.
The
I got a
records
record
these days.
coming out.
You got a record coming out, Mike?
Yeah.
Nice.
Collab with Recess EP called Channel Drift.
Channel
Should be
Drift?
out. Yeah, we're gonna put a first single
What's
out.
the
like, next
what's
week.
the reasoning behind the name?
is a change, is when a TV network begins to change its programming. And so we're both of us combined, collaborating, beginning to change the programming. That's what we're doing.
That's why it's
So we
called.
called it that. And it
channel.
sounded pretty cool. It reminded me of Tokyo Drift, the video game. So I was like,
Yeah.
that's cool.
It is cool.
All right.
I like that.